so you are all welcome to today's graduation ceremony. My name is Doreen Apia and the staff of AfLIA. Once again, you are welcome. So with me here this morning, we have Alice Chibombo, who is the course facilitator for this Wikidata project. And then we have Stanley Boache Champon, the research coordinator of AfLIA. We also have Sylvia from Wikimedia Foundation, who will be giving you her goodwill message from Wikimedia as a person in charge of libraries. So the program lineup, we have Dr. Nkem, who will be, you'll hear his voice immediately when I finish. She will come and give us the opening address or welcome address. Then we'll hear Sylvia from Wikimedia Foundation to give us the goodwill message from Wikimedia. Then we will also hear from our Mamaga Alice Chibombo to tell us about the journey so far. We know it has not been easy, but she has done so well. Then we are going to have 3 testimonies from 3 categories of people. We have the first is a student with the highest contribution. We will have the organization with the highest number of students in this program. Then we'll have a country with a group of people who completed their assignments. And so we will call them out when it's time. Then Dr. Nkem will come and graduate us. And then we'll have the vote of thanks and an announcement. Permit me to tell you that after this ceremony, we are entering into another ceremony. So time is very important to us this morning. And without wasting much time, we will call on Dr. Nkem to give us a welcome address.
Okay. Hello, everyone. Good day. Good morning to some of you. Good afternoon to some of you. But I'm glad that we are all here today. Yes, you are hearing a male voice. This is not Dr. Nkem's voice. This is the voice of Stanley. I'm sure you know that. But I'm standing in the big shoes of Dr. Nkem. I'm standing in the big shoes of the AfLIA Executive Director, Dr. Helena Asamoah Hassan, and I'm speaking on behalf of AfLIA in general. You are so much welcome to today's session. I'll be speaking briefly. I'm just conveying a simple message from the Executive Director and then from the Director of Training. We just want you to know how proud we are that you have become the outcome of this training project, which by the support of the Wikimedia Foundation has become possible. For many of you who have been part of the beginning of the journey and relationship with the Wikimedia Foundation, we started with the Wikipedia, and we through the project and the funding support from the Wikimedia Foundation, we exposed a lot of librarians to the possibilities of working collaboratively online, and then the putting into use the potential of Wikipedia as an open source lexicon or as an open source encyclopedia that many people can have access to, and how as Africans, in this case librarians, we can directly participate and contribute knowledge from our own perspectives, making it more representative for the global knowledge consumption. Right after that, we wanted to draw librarians into the many other aspects and components of this Wikimedia Foundation, and all of this encompassing the open access, open knowledge protocols. And this is where we came to the natural next course of action was Wikidata, because we know that as librarians, we had a lot of resources sitting in our various libraries that by taking advantage of Wikidata would definitely improve on its discoverability and its access and its use. And so we started with Cohort 1, and by the support and the able support and training from our colleagues, Alice and Abel, who has been handling the French cohort, we've been able to successfully graduate the first cohort. and you are now witnessing the very second cohort, which is the last cohort under this project. Alice is going to talk more about all of the other aspects, the final details, but I just want to mention that the AfLIA Secretariat is so excited that we have come to this particular milestone, which is graduating the second cohort. We know that there are so many things that you picked along the line, so many new knowledge, so many new skills that will be relevant for professional practice in Africa and in your communities. And of course, making you a better person to serve the communities that we're all in. And so I want to say congratulations once again on behalf of AfLIA. We are so excited. And just remember that our journey, walking through and then taking advantage of the wonderful aspects of the Wikimedia Foundation is still on course. And so be with us as we continue this journey. And we know that gradually the story we are trying to tell, which is improving contributions from the African continent on this important ecosystem, together with you, will be able to change or tell that story more effectively. So yeah, I'll come back later, but for now, thank you for being here. Sylvia, you are so welcome. We are so excited that you are here. We couldn't get Ben to be here. We were hoping that he could join, but we know that you are ably representing the Wikimedia Foundation. We are equally excited that you are here. Thank you to Alice. Of course, I'll do that again at the later stages. And thank you to everybody who participated at every point in time in this course. All right, so thank you and all the best.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Stanley, for the welcome address. We will now call on Sylvia. Sylvia, you are welcome to give us your goodwill message on behalf of Wikimedia Foundation. We know you have been there with us throughout, and we are excited to have you here this morning. So please take over. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Doreen, and thank you so much, Stanley. Congratulations to everyone. I think this is going to be an echo of what Stanley has expressed before. I believe that there are also people from the French-speaking cohort right now. So today we celebrate your remarkable achievement, the successful completion of the Wikidata training. Your dedication to open knowledge and linked data is truly inspiring. Your contribution on Wikidata is so much more than data, because as Stanley was saying, it represents African perspectives, cultures, histories. You are enriching the global knowledge pool. You're breaking down barriers and making knowledge accessible to all. So your work not only advances the open knowledge movement, but also strengthens the bonds between people and cultures through shared understanding. Thank you so much for this. As Stanley said, this is the beginning of a journey. I would love to hear and see more of these names. I'm looking at the screen right now. I want to see more of Elizabeth Montlanga, Francisca Obiero, Emeka, Levo, Isatu. I really hope we can see more of what librarians in the African continent will bring to the world, how you will expand our knowledge. And congratulations on your accomplishments. We're very excited. I mean, we as the Wikimedia Foundation, to see your continued impact in the world of open knowledge and linked data. Thank you so much for having me here and being able to witness another milestone in this advancement that AfLIA and all of you are doing together. Thank you.
So now it's time for us to invite our Mamaga, the Oga Kwata Kwata, the one who has been sending messages and giving warnings every day to all of us, including me. I don't know if she's graduating me or not. Only God knows. But please, Mama, I'm begging you, come and take over and let us hear from you on the journey so far. Alice Chibombo, you are welcome.
I am taking over. How are you? Please confirm that you can hear me.
Yes.
I'm even wearing my AfLIA shirt. My students, I think I saw Doreen coming from the tailors, but she didn't. But anyway, we move on. colleagues, I am happy. If you had told us that this day would come 9 months ago or sometime last year in November, we would not have actually said that it would, but here we are. Now, I'm not going to congratulate you any further. You have been congratulated, you have been felicitated, all the good things have been said about that. I know that we have fought, we have exchanged words, we have exchanged comments, but here we are now. I'll just give a few course highlights and then also share the people. So just coming into this, just that you know, this was a foundational course, and I would like to thank the Wikimedia Foundation for the funds that made this available. But I would also like, in a special way, to say a very special thank you to AfLIA for coming up with this and following it up to see that it comes to fruition, not only for the benefit of the organization, but also putting African librarians in a position to, one, know about the open knowledge movement, know about Wikipedia, and in our latest installation, know about Wikidata. So this was a foundational course, and it is expected, it is my expectation that after here, you're going to go and represent in the community so that when you say Alice was your teacher, it really reflects. So coming into this, we had a few reasons. Why did we study? As very many of us know, we were not aware of Wikidata or structured data. We only knew about Wikipedia. So we needed to introduce ourselves to Wikidata and the opportunity that it is able to present to us. And also there was underrepresentation of African content on the platform. In the content that was there, the quality was not that good. So that was one of the things we were looking at coming into this. And then there were also gaps related to Africa on Wikidata, and these you have been able to fill in. But above all, we wanted to train us to be able to become not just consumers, but active contributors, to take ownership of the information that's out there, not just as Africans, but as African information professionals. And I like to think that that has been achieved when you look at the results. We have had since when we started, we have had over 500 items created. And we have had 82 editors doing this. I will share the link to the dashboard for that. And in these 500 items, we see that we contributed about traditional leaders, the offices they hold in cultural organizations, visual artists, sculptors, craftsmen, archaeologists, archaeological sites, monuments, books from the continent, creative works, authors and research publications. We looked at researchers, academics, and educators that are amongst us, professional associations and organizations. Still more librarians and libraries were added to Wikidata by you. You added more, contributed to the presence of archives and archivists, and we also saw an increased contribution in relation to museums, art galleries, and curators. And most of these revolve around what we know as GLAM. GLAM is an acronym for galleries, libraries, archives, and museums. And some people also include zoos and botanical gardens. But as we were doing that, we faced some challenges. And we all know how the course was, over 6 weeks, going back and forth, Moodle, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. But these were some of the challenges that we observed. Very many of us were not familiar with the Moodle learning management system. So now after this, I'm hoping that that will be a benefit. And then there was a lot of the Wikidata policies. I will not say who wrote about themselves, but you did, yeah? And then there was also submission of work not created by individuals. So the abuse and the submission of work that's not created by you was a bit self-defeating, if I may ask. You know, it goes against the very principles of what we are trying to remedy. And then there were the low information illiteracy skills. But this is not only with this cohort, or even now, it is something that's pervasive. And I hope that after this, when we've realized just how detrimental low information literacy skills can be, then we will be able to be more vigilant in our daily lives. And this was manifested in creation of duplicate items, you know, I'm too lazy to search, lazy queries, lack of research, and knowledge of what is around us. Very many of us didn't know the people that were around us, so we had to go deep into our research skills. And then for very many of the participants, this was an online course, a virtual course, and I empathize with those that did not have supporting hardware, for example, laptops or desktop computers. It's possible that you can have a mobile, but the experience of a mobile is different. What the functionality is rendered differently. So the lack of supporting hardware was a challenge. Then a number of us had our user accounts and IP addresses blocked, especially those that were doing it from the workplaces. And then there was a lack of reliable internet access. And then there was the failure to navigate the supporting platforms. We had track, tunnel vision. You know, I'm only on Wikidata, so I do not know how I can use other platforms to support the work that I do on Wikidata. And then when it comes to why we are here today, we had to fulfill course completion requirements. If I remember them well, it was to successfully complete all the assignments and create some items on Wikidata, as well as do the course completion survey. And we noticed that for those who are not going to be able to be on the coming list, people did not adhere to the specific course completion requirements. There was also a lack of response to crucial feedback in relation to assignments, selective interpretation of related instructions, and those are factors that are within our control. But illness and other ailments are something that is beyond our control. Competing priorities, you know, you're doing a PhD, your children at home are demanding this, and you can't invest time in this. And then there's just the loss of interest, and that could be from the fact that maybe you thought we were being too harsh on you, or maybe this was just not the area for you, or maybe we did not present it in a very interesting manner. And then almost all of us were affected by the epileptic internet and electricity supply. I will not sympathize with my colleagues in South Africa because I was beaten on Saturday, but I will sympathize with the rest. I'm informed that load shedding is now back after the Rugby World Cup. So, after all this is said and done, I would still like to now congratulate the individuals that were able to surmount these obstacles and therefore present us with work that qualifies them for graduation as well as a certificate of participation. So give me a few minutes. We are going to get our slides and then we are going to be extremely happy. So Stanley, just give me a few minutes as I get our slides ready. Get your clapping hands on, get your gloves on, get your tea, get your chicken. You're free to put on your video when your name is called. You're free to clap and just call your colleagues to see you. Let me get the slides. We are going to congratulate our colleagues there, and we are going to go through the names by country. And these are the following individuals that I would like to present to the community and congratulate them for having fulfilled the course completion requirements. If I butcher your name, please bear with me. So, from Botswana, Dumela, I'd like to congratulate Connie Monica Seshwane. That is her. And then we would like to next congratulate Tuelo Ntlotlang. We would then like to congratulate Olga Tladi, Dumela, and congratulations, ladies. From the Gambia, Binta Demba, Gayo Ba, Ida Pen, Isatu Fofana, Modu Jalo, and then from Ghana, Dr. Ami Pascalia Abra Asima, Elizabeth Osae Koranteng, Fred Kwaku Haibo, as well as Lauren Opoku Labi, and Paul Yao Asari. Congratulations, my colleagues from Ghana. The next door to me here in Kenya, Iko Belinda Jimjor Cherutich, Francisca Obiero, and Frederick Wawire Otike. Hongera sana, hongera sana. And then from Namibia, Detlef Pfeiffer, Martin Hipangwa, and Sarah Nuyoma. Congratulations, colleagues from Namibia. Then we come to Nigeria. Afola B. Olubusola Tolulope, Chukwemeka Udoji, Ismaila Salihu, Fezo Adamu. We have Hawau Adedayo Moruf, Imoisili Ojeime Odigie. I hope I have the names right. Mabao Nku Temitope. We have Mariam Talib, Soole Adeni Oluwatoyin. And then we have Fidelia Wong. I can't say the other name, Fidelia, please forgive me, but let me add the PhD. And then we move on to South Africa. Would like to congratulate Elizabeth Mlongwa, Lerato Shabalala, Louisa Vawe, Olivia Dipolelo Leboko, as well as Raisibe Mary Ann Kekana. And then from Zambia, I would like to congratulate Doreen Mwenda and Mercy C. Chisimba. I congratulate you all on having been able to fulfill the course completion requirements and qualify for this. And for those who have not appeared here, the opportunity is still there. We'll get back to that. But for now, we leave our colleagues to share their happy moments. You can take screenshots, you can share them on social media. Doreen, I hand over to you.
It's now time for us to call 3 people. The first person is the highest contributor, a single highest contributor, a student. And she's the person of Elizabeth Inloga from South Africa, to tell us, give us a testimony, tell us what she has been through, how she feels, the journey so far, within 3 minutes. Elizabeth, you are welcome.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, students of AfLIA Wikidata training. I'm most pleased to have been asked to talk at this important occasion as one of the students of the just ended AfLIA training course. What value did I get from this course? I was very much liked learning about Wikidata, which I was not aware of. that it is freely accessible by anyone. It is open to access by anyone in any form. The open data in Wikidata facilitates scientific collaboration. It enriches research. It advances analytical capacity to inform decisions. The most important thing I liked about Wikidata is for someone who is a researcher, the query service builder. It interested me because you can specifically inquire it to give you answers of anything which you are querying. It reveals gaps, which will prompt you to do some action, to do something about it. It adds research and discoverability. I was also very interested that I was able also to use that Wikidata to create items on it, by also finding that whatever I'm adding is not existing in Wikidata already, also finding whatever gaps were there. So the training was very interesting, that it was not only theory, it involved a practical way of doing it, so that when we go out to the community, we'll be able to do just exactly what we have been taught. Having said that, the query service enables you, once you have done your query, to display information in a tablet format or a chart or a graph, which assists a researcher or whoever is using it to analyze your information which is there for further purposes. I also was very much interested to learn about the resonator, which you can use to display your research, that it shows related significant data. Using a tool called Speed, it also shows gaps, and gaps in data and knowledge. Of particular interest was also Scholia, which is a tool for publications and scholarly publications. So from there, I found that librarians and the information specialists, whatever they need to do the job of being advocate or create awareness of how Wikidata is beneficial to their libraries, like creating researcher profiles, that in turn will also increase the visibility of these registers, and also it increases the database of the repositories of the libraries. Thank you.
Thank you very much. That is Elizabeth Longwa from South Africa. Thank you so much for this, and we are grateful. Congratulations once again. The next category is the organization with the highest number of students. The only library or a body that brought in so many students to join this program is the Gambian National Library Services. And we will welcome Gayuba to tell us or give us a testimony about the course so far. You know, I am not surprised that your boss, Mr. Bakari Sanyan, brought so many people, because he is an alumni of AfLIA Leadership Academy. And so he knows the benefits and the impact you will make after the impact of this course. Once again, you are welcome, Gayo. Kindly give us 3 minutes or 3 minutes testimony of your journey so far.
Okay, good afternoon to
Good
the AfLIA
afternoon.
Management Training Coordinator, lead trainer, and my fellow graduates. My name is Gayaba. I am a senior library assistant at the Gambia National Library. On behalf of the Director General of the Gambia National Library, Mr. Bakari Sanya, my colleagues from the National Library, and on my behalf, I'm indeed grateful to AfLIA for this rare opportunity for this kind of professional training. Indeed, it has greatly enhanced our skills and will go a long way to improve our professional. The Director General of the Gambia National Library, Mr. Bakar Sanya, gave the opportunity for 8 of his staff to register for this cohort, and then all of us try. Fortunately, five of us have successfully completed the course. The remaining 3 are left with only few steps to completion. So I will say congratulations to all the Gambians, all the staff of the Gambia National Library, and then to all the other colleagues also. I will also like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of my colleagues and friends for the efforts and then the participation during the course. Finally, I will urge each and every one of us to make best use of the knowledge gained to keep contributing in Wikidata and then Wikimedia as well. Thank you once again, Madam Alice and the team, for the opportunity, and we look forward to more similar ones in the future. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much, Gayuba. You are welcome to, and congratulations to all the staff and the participants of Gambia National Library services for being part of this.
Doreen, allow me to add that they have been very persistent. They continually stated that they were not here to fail the course. Yeah, so most persistent students.
So you are taking you spoke for 2 things: most persistent students, and then
yeah, that one was personal.
Anyway, so congratulations again, and we are so proud of all of you. The third category is the country with 100% 100% completion rate, and that is Namibia. And so we welcome Martin Hipwanga and Detlef Fazer.
And Sarah Noyoma.
You are all welcome. Please nominate one person to give us 3 minutes testimony of the journey so far. Congratulations once again, Namibia.
Thank you very much. I hope you can hear me.
Yes,
very well.
I can hear you. And I can hear the excitement in your voice.
Yes, I'm so much excited and so much excited. My name is Martin Ipangwa. I'm here with Detlef Pfeiffer and also Sarah Nyoma from Namibia. And also I just want to share that we are excited and we are happy to be named the country with 100% compression rate. It has been an incredible journey, and we are truly proud to have been part of this transformative course, on one that have left a profound impact on our lives and our engagement with Wikimedia Foundation sister project, especially in Wikidata. So we want to extend our heartfelt gratitude to Alice, our remarkable facilitator. She traveled us, but yes, today we are, for her expertise and unwavering guidance throughout this learning experience. And her support has been invariable, and we are grateful for her dedication toward the course compression. And as a testament to our commitment, we have already begun with conversation last week, Friday, on introducing Wikidata to our local community. And we look forward to continuing our contribution and expanding the world of knowledge through Wikidata. And thank you, everyone who have been part of this journey with us. And together, we are making a difference in the world of open knowledge. I'll give this chance to Detlef if he had anything to say. And Sarah. Thank you.
Detlef and Sarah, do you have anything to say? Just 1 minute each. He has already taken 3 minutes of your time.
They are speechless.
All right.
Detlef, Sarah?
Do you have anything? Okay, so since you don't have anything to say, congratulations once again. We are proud of all the graduates, and we know that with this, like Stanley said, it is just the beginning of the journey, and so you will continue. We are not leaving Africa behind. We must make our voice be heard and our names be seen in all areas on this great encyclopedia. So it's now time for us to welcome Stanley, who is standing in for Dr. Nkem, to graduate our participants for us. So Stanley, you are welcome to take over.
Again, I am wearing the very big shoes of the AfLIA Executive Director, and then also the training director, Dr. Nkem, and I have a simple exercise to do. I saw all of the names that are representing various countries, representing various library services and library associations across Africa. It's exciting that we have this kind of widespread participation in this course. And we know that whatever it is that you have acquired, just one person really in one country can make a whole lot of difference. When we started this journey, I'm going back, it appeared that we probably even underestimated the impact that through this trainings that we are running, the impact that is going to be creating. And when we look back and we are seeing the success story, all of the people that have gone through these trainings that we've been organizing, and the wonderful things that they are already doing in the Wikimedia community, okay, within their countries and the various user groups, it only spurs us on to know that there's a lot more that we can do. And so I would say congratulations to everyone, all of you. Congratulations to Namibia. Of course, it's a wonderful feat that you have been able to achieve. Send our heartfelt congratulations to the Namibia Library Service. My regards to Sarah. I'm excited that you've been able to mobilize yourselves and encourage yourself to do this. Also, congratulations to Bakari Sanya and the Gambia National Library Service, and then all the participants that are coming from Gambia. I think you did a yeoman's job. The interest alone from that country is significant and it needs mention. And then everybody from all across Africa that have been able to make it to this stage, we say congratulations. AfLIA is excited that you are part of this cohort, and definitely you are part of the success story of this project. We want to encourage you that beyond this ceremony and beyond this training, all of the things that have been invested in you with the support of the Wikimedia Foundation would really be put into use. You can see all of the wonderful things that other alumni are doing and draw inspiration from them to also rise. We really want to push African librarians to the higher pedestal in terms of participation and influence within the Wikimedia Foundation and all of this, its operations, because we fit right there, okay? And so congratulations to everybody. We're happy that you are here. Kudos to all those who've been able to make it. I just want to mention that even if, like Alice had mentioned, even if as of today, you did not make the list, know that we are still available. Alice is still available. We are still available to be providing the needed support. Only that before you receive your certificate, you must merit it. And so for those that are yet to get to the list of completion, be encouraged by what you have seen your colleagues do, and then put in a little bit more effort. And then once you make it, you definitely be celebrated, and we would give out the certificates of completion right after here. We'll start sending out the certificates of completion. Thank you, Doreen.
All right, thank you very much. So finally, congratulations to all the participants. You have done well. If, like Stanley said, you were not able to finish all the models, kindly go back and do it. Don't be ashamed. I'm also part. I'm going to go back because I need that certificate, and Alice should give it to me by all means. So don't worry, we will go and continue. Don't lose hope at all. If at first you don't succeed, try again. All right, thank you very much. So on behalf of AfLIA, and the Wikimedia Foundation, the Director of Training, Executive Director, and all the staff of AfLIA. We say a big thank you to all the participants for being part of this program. Without you, this course wouldn't have come on. You cannot run a course without people, and we cannot run people without a course. And so thank you very much for your time. Thank you for the sacrifices. Thank you for everything. And a special thanks goes to Alice. Alice, like Nigerian will say, you have suffered. It is okay. But congratulations. I'm sure you are happy for doing the best and imparting knowledge to so many people. Your name has gone further than you can envisage because of this course. And we are so proud of you. We are proud to have you as part of the AfLIA team. Once again, thank you very much and congratulations.
It's just one special one special vote of thanks going to the Wikimedia Foundation. I think we've said it a number of times, but of course we can't finish saying it. We have Sylvia here. Sylvia, we want you to send this message to the Wikimedia Foundation. At least you've been part and you've witnessed a number of the meetings that we've been having and some of the trainings. And then you are beginning to see some of the wonderful outcomes that are coming. We are particularly excited because we are able to get this funding support to make this much impact. And so we do not take it for granted, the kind of support that the Wikimedia Foundation, as and when necessary, is able to provide for AfLIA to be able to do all these trainings. And to the participants, let me just say this. At the back of your mind, just know that what you have acquired as a new skill and what you have acquired as a new knowledge to make you a better professional in your various library institutions is because a certain Wikimedia Foundation provided funding for AfLIA to bring together wonderful brains like Alice and Sylvia and Abel and all of those guest speakers so that they can also pour out what they know and share it with you. Then you can also impact your communities. So as you're excited, be excited also that Wikimedia Foundation is supporting us to be doing these wonderful things. So thank you very much. I don't know if Sylvia has some last words to say before we wrap up.
No, just big thank you and congratulations, Alice, for being such a caring facilitator and inspiring others with your knowledge and caring about quality. This is so nice to see. And Stanley, Doreen, for organizing AfLIA. What an inspiring institution. So yeah, Namibia, congratulations for being the 100% country, and to all of those other mentions. I am truly grateful to be part of this, and yeah, congratulations.
Okay, so congratulations to everybody and have a nice day. The WhatsApp chat is still there. You need some support. Let's continue to interact on the WhatsApp group chats. Yeah, we're done officially, but we are not done in our groups. We can always have some chats and everything there. So have a nice day, everybody. Have a wonderful day. I'm sure we shall meet again.
Cool.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations and see you.
Thank